So here's the penguins, and here we are in Sunny Valley, Oregon. And I've been here a couple times before, and it's well worth stopping. It's a tiny little historic, I wouldn't say town, village. It looks kind of like it's almost had some abandoned buildings, like right here is fairly abandoned, and this next house has had a big tree fall on it. And there is a covered bridge. There is also, just in this direction over here, there is a museum, and there's a general store, and it's definitely well worth stopping and taking a look. And I will turn this around and show you the covered bridge. This is the Grave Creek covered bridge in Sunny Valley, Oregon. There used to be a lot of covered bridges in New Brunswick when I was a kid, but unfortunately most covered bridges are gone these days. Here's a view of Grave Creek. It's very picturesque. And you'll notice that it's there's a lot of white water down there. It's this spring when all of the rivers and streams are kind of dangerous because they are full of extra water. And this is the part of Sunny Valley beyond the covered bridge. And there seems to be some smoke over there. And we'll just go back now and start heading north again to Portland, but I wanted to show this to you. I might stop in the general store. But like I say, there's also a historic museum with some covered wagons and stuff to look at that you might find interesting. Hi! So I'm at some random rest stop along the I-5 somewhere in the middle of Oregon. I think I'm just south of Eugene. Eugene is where the Oregon Country Fair happens. I went there once around 2000, and it was kind of neat. There were lots of parades with people doing a theme. They would have costumes or whatever, and there were lots of stilt walkers, and there was art everywhere, and they had some concerts and stuff that you could go to, but it's kind of expensive if you want to buy anything, because basically it really is a market. And they almost have two Oregon Country Fairs, because there's the one when the tourists are looking around at all of the market booths, but then the people who work there kind of have a totally different experience when they're camped there, and they put on some of the same concerts and stuff at night for the people that are working there, and it's supposed to be quite the little blast to participate in that portion of it. Because I had a friend who's an artist at home, and she used to have half a booth down there, so I visited her when I was down. But it's starting to get cold, and I'm wearing some of my summer clothes. See? Wearing wearing my new clothes, but they're not really that warm. This is what spring is like in the Pacific Northwest rainforest. It's sprinkled on and off today, and it's starting to get dark. I've got about an hour and a half to go to Portland. I'd like to finish Portland tonight because it's probably, well, apart from that Sacramento, it's probably the other worst thing to go through. There's lots of spaghetti and overdoing type of highways in Portland, so I'd like to do that tonight so that I miss tomorrow's traffic jam, and then tomorrow I'll only have to contend with Seattle, and then I'll be done with all the big cities. Anyway, I'm freezing to death, so it's time to get back in the car and go.